Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video with the Osmoth. This is episode 11 of the Norwegian campaign, and today we are still battling the Swedish. The Swedish are actually losing really badly. Like, when I mean badly, I mean so badly it's comical. It is actually comical with how badly they are losing. Southern Norway somehow, stole victory from the stole defeat from the jaws of victory. So, or was it the other way around? I can't remember. Or like stole victory from the jaws of defeat. They've held off France and Sweden with a combined like manpower of something like 150,000 troops or something like that, which is insane. That's so ridiculous. It actually is just it's just unheard of. It really is unheard of. I've never heard of that before. I've never seen it before in one of my campaigns. Never. It's bizarre, honestly, of how they can lose that badly. Now, thing is, I want to at least. Now, am I bending the rules? Kinda. But at the same time, it's like, I do like that, mate. What I'm going to do is I'm going to see if I could refit this ship. Once it loads, of course. Refit, yes please. Okay, so what needs changing? Let's have a look. So you absolutely need changing. You need changing as well. You definitely need changing. You don't. You're not by my knowledge. No. The guns need a bucket. No, they don't. Do not need to be upgraded. What if I go semi-ballistic? What if I go light? Wait, hang on. $26.7. $27. $7.5. Okay. I am confused beyond belief. Okay. Hmm. What if I were to get rid of the 6-inch guns and just replace them with 5-inch? Like 5-inch there, 5-inch there, 5-inch there, 5-inch there, and that's it. What's the range for 5-inch? 11.2. So now, 13. Hmm. Can I squeeze any more speed out of this ship? Or ship class, should I say? Um. 28.2. If I go with Citadel 5, 210mm main belt. Okay, and then if we do 5, 95, 90, 95, 5, this, and do this. Okay, and then just do 210. How turrets? 380. We're bringing that down to 350. 90. Okay, so that works. Okay, so it's got more armor. It's got slightly more armor. It's got better citadel protection as well. The citadel is really, really tiny. Like, stupidly small. But the citadel is ridiculously small. I'm not sure, like, would it be better if... What if we made this 5 and 5? Um, that doesn't work. That doesn't work if we do it the other way. That does work. It's still got nearly 30,000 kilometers of range. That's insane, honestly. That's ridiculous. um, oh, 28.3. That literally isn't cheating. 27.7. Hang on that. I'm also going to stay 6%, 5%, 2%. Well, we'll do that. So nearly 500 millimeters penetration put that range. 10 kilometers, it's 330. It's pretty good. That is pretty good. Plus 10% shield penetration. I know really isn't anything that we can do to I'm just wondering if I put that there like that, and then take a bar there, primarily sight like this. It's not going to work there. We do that, and then I can do some markings. That's still not gonna. That's still gonna be too big. $106. So this turret is 360, which is that whatever way you look at it, it's gonna have very good finance, like stupidly good finance. Forward facing, you only have one quad 5-inch gun, which is not really the best, but you know, hey. Rear facing, you have 1, 2, 3, plus you have two massive 12-inch guns, like two massive quad 12-inch turrets. So yeah, let's save this. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to design a battleship. And the reason why I'm designing a battleship is I know I designed the really small one with a single quad turret, or was it single twin turret? I can't remember. That's, I don't really count that as a battleship because it's really, really slow. It's got really, really bad range. What is it? Is it this thing? Yeah, it's this thing. Yeah, it's nearly 1 billion. It's 36,000 tons. And it would take 21 months to build, so nearly 2 years. I want to build a proper, like maybe a undergun battleship. So let's actually have a look. Come on. No, no, no. There you go. This is the Italian battleship. We could effectively just take like let me just put all this on. It's not going to have a lot of crew. Let's do this thing. Let's make it do 28 knots. Minimum range. There's a look. What guns can we put on it? We could go all the way up to 16-inch. Do we go with twins? Okay. Let's take this. Put this like right there. Let's take this. Let's do 26 knots. Okay. And then secondaries. Let's go with 5-inch. Why not? Flash pop there. Range. Okay, so let's put this up. $3 million. Okay, so let's go with a 340mm main belt. Let's go with 75, 75. Let's go with 100. Let's go with 75, 75, 75. 340. Right, let's go with 420. 420. 135. Oh. Why did you do that? What's the range? 34.4. What is the range if we do the 30? Okay. $35. What kind of range can we get? 37.9. 38.9. Holy shit. $35.3. Okay. Can we knock the speed down to... So no, we're going to leave the speed as is. $135, so that's 13.4. Okay. How many crew? 1,493. Okay. If I'm gonna be honest, I might just start running my crew. Can I run this at 28 knots? Yeah. 27? 27 knots seems to be the absolute maximum. I want to go with cramped crew quarters because otherwise we're going to run out of crew very quickly. So this thing is going to take 18 months to build, which is not bad. It's 36,000 tons in weight. That's not bad. That really is not bad. Should we put some torpedoes on this thing? Have a look. 24-inch torpedo, oxygen. Okay. What's the range of these torpedoes? 20 kilometers. Mm. Oh, wait, what? Hang on, I can actually put that there? Oh my god, I can as well. So 4, 8, 12, so 12 torpedoes per side. And this rotate? Okay. Let's go with Citadel 5, actually. So it's nearly 30 million a year. They cost 1.1 billion? Six, that hasn't changed, I don't think. It's 26 million. 26 million. That's holy shit, so that's like 45 million just for an extra knot of speed. Um, hmm. Let's do 100. Let's do 100. Okay. Still a billion. Yeah, it's too expensive. That's way too expensive. Let's have a look at this one. Let's look at this battlecruiser. Works. Oh, that works. Okay. 28 knots. Alright, can we add... Oh, we can go all the way up to 20-inch guns. Hmm. Yeah, the fire angle's so shit on this though. That's fucking awful. Are the fire angles at least any better on this one? No, they're still fucking awful. Put it on here. Okay. So 18-inch, so it can only go all the way up to 18-inch. Okay. This one's nowhere near as expensive. 28 knots. Knock the range all the way down. How expensive is this now? It's a 200 million. So only 16-inch. Where is it? Will it only accept this? What the fuck? Can't be serious, man. So at least it's got slightly better fire angles. I'm going to make the bows a lot longer. Let's see. Nearly 40 kilometers of range. That's insane. Go with that. Go with that. Go with this. So it's an 88, 669, 664 million, okay. $340, 75, 75, 45, 45, 45, 45, 340. $405, 5, 250 or just 200. Oh, this is 8 million a month. These battles are insanely long. Like, stupidly long. Can I turn them into quads? Yeah, I can. Rule of time doesn't go up that much, honestly. Quads. What is the spot range of this ship? 28,000 meters. Okay. Can I put any secondaries on? Let's go with a mixed loadout, actually. This thing looks so hilarious. That's the thing, though. I want this shit, though. Probably not, honestly. Kilometers. .3 kilometer range, okay. Like one. Still got very impressive penetration though, with 14 inches. Uh, 229, 230, go with 32, 32, go with 50, 50, 50, 290. 13 million a month. That is damn cheap. Okay, 13 million a month. $500 million, okay. I can afford at least one. 355. This thing is literally just the Alaska on crack. Should I give it a bit of citadel? Okay. It's up all the way up to 17 million. What is the shell resistance? Flooding chance minus 99.2%. There should be shell resistance here. I can't find it. So the hull was 90 million, bulkheads are 59 million. Bulkheads 35 million now. Fuel, etc. Op range. Anti-torpedoes 104 million, engines 155 million. So anything here that I can rip out that will actually save space. Or not save space, like save money. Or in the secondary tower. Yeah, I didn't use that for like super tanky ships. But 13.6 million. This thing is super cheap. But the fact that it has 14-inch guns. Can I run semi-ballistic? Not really. $457, 364, 25. Wait, this is just... $29.8. 29.2. Wait, you actually lose range? Hmm. Um... Do we go with quad guns then? So we can do quad guns, okay. So a 12-gun battlecruiser. Literally Alaska on steroids. $20,000 tons. That drops all the way down to 13.2 million a month. Damn. I still got 77%, or like 23% of weight to play with. Could I theoretically make this thing like go really, really quick? Maybe. Hmm. 75-second reload. Night 2. I'm gonna leave it with standard. Okay. Um. Should I just upgrade all the way to 16-inch? How expensive? It's 13.4 million a month currently. How expensive would it be if I ran quad 14-inch or quad 16-inch guns? $13 million. It's cheaper with the quad 6. Hang on. 30.8, okay. 355. 355. 175. It's not that much more expensive than going 16-inch. And you get really, really, really good range as well. Like, insanely good range. Even with SAT ballistic, you get 36.4 kilometer range. Yeah, I think I'll just run this. Like, literally just a Bella Iowa, honestly. Or it could just be like an alternative Montana class. $99, 64, 38, 24. Okay. Yeah, this thing is going to be a pain in the enemy side. Can I get 355mm? Yeah, I can. Let's go with 305 actually. Let's go with. Okay. 50 million, 600 million. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can put this. So 12 16-inch guns. Wait, what? Then I put two. So that's interesting. $36.6. Okay. Alright, let's save this. I think we're going to have to replace the Otto. When did we make the Otto? It was 1920. It's nearly 1940. The Otto's nearly 20 years old. It's either we replace the Otto or we completely change how it functions. Okay. $162 million? I'm sorry? Where on earth is this money coming from? I am very confused. 482. So we got 483 million show. Or better. 19 guns unlocked. Oh wait. Does this affect Oh shit, it does, doesn't it? Oh, we're gonna take over. Oh, that's a huge boost. Sweden's been absolutely rough to stop that planet. We got 1,322.1 naval prestige. Oh, that's insane. We can't do that. Have to repair that. 258 million? What the fuck is this money coming from? Yeah, Sweden is in a shit ton of trouble. Sweden is in so much trouble, it's actually laughable. Yeah, we're about to devour Sweden. Oh my god, poor Sweden. Sweden's about to get crushed. Do I want to completely devour Sweden though? I mean, they have that little island, don't they? So it's taking its time refitting a lot of ships. Sweden is just, they're losing so much. Where is you can go and pester the Italians. Actually, no, you can actually come back. I need to refit you, don't I? Do I need to refit it? No. Bonjour. Right. You come back here. Go there. God, we're just making money now. We're making so much money. We're at 3 billion. The United States is currently at war with the German Reich. Okay. Alright, what I'm gonna do, um, you refit. 14 months to refit. Oh, okay, I understand. Suspend. Alright, I'm gonna have to take you, move you all the way down here. Bolzano. That's interesting. I mean, I promised. What I do know is going to happen is when the war kicks off against Germany, and it will kick off. I'm going to have a really hard time dealing with Germany, and the reason why I say I'm going to have a really hard time dealing with Germany is purely because, purely because it's Germany. Now, the bigger threat is the British Empire, but at this very moment, I like to believe that we are on good terms with the British Empire. Now, with France, it's a bit different. Is fucking Russia trying to? Ooh, Scheiße. That's. Oh, no. This is. Oh, fuck, man. 24 million. How much is a battleship? 51 million a month. Oh my god. 50 million. So this does 28.6 knots. Has 158,000 horsepower. Max armor of 482. That's probably on the turrets. Okay. So they got 2 battleships, a battlecruiser, and a shit ton of cruisers. Like a ridiculously shit ton of cruisers and destroyers. I'm gonna have to run away from this battle and try not to die. Now, my biggest fear is that Italian battleship probably, I'm not trying to jinx it here, probably has radar too. If that's the case, I'm kind of fucked because they can outspot me. And if it's like a newer generation of battleship instead of like a refit battleship, I think is refits more expensive? I can't remember, but if it is like a refit, then it's not really a problem. But if it's a newer generation of ship, then that could be a problem. It's taking forever to load. This is going to be a big naval battle. Still loading. Seems to be ready. Yes, it is. It is ready. Come on, load, load, load. Oh my god. 2 battleships, battlecruiser, 8 heavy cruisers, 12 light cruisers, and 14 destroyers against 1 battlecruiser. Oh my god. I really need to put bigger guns on this ship. Like, this thing needs bigger guns. Oh my god. Wait, I spotted them already. What the... I spotted them at 43 kilometers? What? Wait, what? What is the spotting? Oh, wait, does the spotting range increase with the training level? Because if that's the case, then that makes sense. What's the range? 23. Pause. Pause, 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 pause. Please pause. Thank you. What's your range? 25. Oh, you have big guns. Oh, those are big guns. Those are fucking huge guns. No secondaries by the looks of it. That is very weird. I didn't realise you can zoom in at that. Oh, you have 104. Technically 105mm secondaries. Not many. Really, not many. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 8 quads. Bruh. How fast is this thing? 23 knots? Oh yeah, what's this user? Shell wise. Let's have a look. shells? Really? Okay, so... that is interesting. So why is this ship so expensive? This ship is insanely expensive. Wait, they haven't done this thing in the new update where they've just butchered the living shit out of battleships, have they? Is that why battleships are so expensive? Oh, maximum bulk space spacious. Oh, okay, yeah, 28.6 knots, yeah, okay. So a 16-inch bell. What is that armor for the turrets? Jesus fucking Christ, man. That's a good hit. Okay. Look at this. Come on. Come on. Are you shitting me? Come on. Wait, why have you slowed down? Oh, have you slowed down because of the weather? Come on, land a hit, for fuck's sake. There you go. Good hit. I just need to get my battlecruiser out of here. Okay. Okay. Did I sink anything? No, but I badly wounded a lot of their ships. Okay, that's good. It's good that we're making a lot of money. That is one good. I need you to go back and get repaired. Try to suspend you. Resume you. Sonar station, okay. I'm getting these two things, which will be good. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to scrap the Otto. I'm really not sure what to do with the Otto. That's the problem. Alliance. Okay. Good. Good. 20 months. Advanced hull construction. Okay. Engine is. Da, 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 da. What does boilers do? Okay. Advanced firing control. Alright. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? Transports can get torpedoes now? I've never noticed that. Naval communications. Right. I want to research this, actually. I want to research that. Reconnaissance plus 175. Oh, okay. So that's like a 50% bonus on top of. Ah, that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Oh, please. Okay. Hmm. So the Otto, question is the Otto too expensive? What's the date? 1938. 5 years since we last refitted it. Oh, God. You know what? Fuck it. Let's refit it. We're going to have to refit it. So 15.2 million, 185 million. Yeah. 14.9, 136 million. Okay. 14.5. Can't upgrade that. Oh. Look. because this is going to be like a long-range ship. This is 2,800 tons. How heavy is a proper 60? Wait, hang on. $12.9 million? What the fuck? How cheap is this, man? Um, so there's 16 16-inch guns. This is gonna be hell on earth, man. Oh, there's no arm on the turret, that's why. 350. Ooh. Yeah. That. $320, 320, 150. Okay. Okay. So got a bit of armor for the secondaries. The ship is a little bit slower, but it's got a lot more firepower. Like a ridiculous amount of firepower now. Yeah, this thing is gonna absolutely shit on anything it comes above. Comes across. Like 16, 60 each sap shells. It's just gonna ruin anything. How long is the refit time? 6 months. I can deal with that. So now the Otto is the Otto still lives on. The Otto still lives on. Oh my god, this is hilarious. This is absolutely hilarious. Like, this is the most funny shit ever. Because you know, I was constantly like, oh well, what do we do with the Otto? You know, do we scrap it? Do we make it as a museum or something like that? No, we just we carry on improving it. Um and now it is, well, it's ridiculous now. Like, someone coming against this is going to have the worst experience in history. Seriously, the worst experience in history. Shipyard development, 100 million for shipyard. Okay. Total expenses 670 million. Fleet refit, 84 million. 84 million to refit two really, really big battlecruisers? It's not bad. Fleet maintenance, 66 million. It's not bad either. What about building ships? We're up to 7.7 billion. That's insane. Okay. Building heavy cruiser, okay, I'll take that. Finland's new leader. we're making so much money, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely preposterous for how much money we're making. Do we want to go to war against Denmark? What do they have? What does Denmark have? What do the Danes have? Let's have a look. They have one heavy cruiser. Nah. I'm sorry, Denmark. No, thank you. Yes. Please, just fuck off. Ooh. Oh, yes, I could deal with this. Oh, yes, I could deal with this. I could deal with this very well, actually. Holy shit, I can deal with this. I'm going to obliterate their... Well, I'm probably not. I'm probably going to take a lot of damage. But I'm going to be able to wipe their navy off the map. Hopefully my 12-inch guns are going to actually be able to do the job properly. They still got the Brindisi. Destroyers, of course. Okay. Where did those battlecruisers come from? What? Oh, fuck my life. I don't know, do I have range? Wow, they really do not have range. What the fuck? What? Where's... Oh my god, why the fuck are the Finnish being so fucking stupid? Come on. Come on. Maybe I should have this turret here pointed backwards as well. Well, at least land a fucking hit. Jesus Christ. Okay, good. Okay, that's a good hit. The problem is these fucking destroyers constantly laying smoke. It's annoying. 10,000. Okay, I'll take that. I will gladly take that. So the Finnish are being real stubborn bastards. I need a battleship killer. I need something with 20-inch guns that can actually hit at the right range. Oh god. They might have really bad range. I mean, they're pretty damn slow, and they're so expensive. 126 million! Battlecruiser, 31.8 knots. That's scary. 15-inch guns. I don't know the layout of these enemy ships, but if anything was to go to buy them, they are probably really, really scary. What the fuck is that design? What kind of range are we looking at? 22.4. What kind of armor are we looking at? Not very good armor. Many bulkheads. 2 billion. So if I sink one of these, it's going to really impact them. What's the battlecruiser like? Standard layout, honestly. Not as good range. 700 million. So, okay, so this has really, really bad acceleration. Like, holy fuck. Torpedoes. Semi-ballistic. Well, it's not semi-ballistic, it's semi-armor piercing. Yeah, these are, these are some crazy designs, I'll tell you that. Wait, okay. Come on. Ooh. Is that already a good hit? That's already a good hit into the enemy ship. What's the range for my HE? 24.9. Oof. Almost hit. This thing's just being eaten alive. He's now flooding. He's lost 10% structure. His bow's been crippled. Where on earth are they going? See if these clearance can do any more damage. Come on. Are they still circling this area? Pretty much. Don't quite remember on the Russians. 2020. uh, ooh. Okay. Okay. Really? You really want to do this again? You really want to do this again? Because the last time this happened, I kind of kicked your ass, and you lost quite a few ships. You really want to do this again? Well, I'm going to leave this episode here. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, give it a thumbs up. If you did not enjoy this episode, give it a thumbs down. Put in the comment section of what you would like to name the new ships, and I will name the ships with the most upvoted two names. They need to be two names because they're two new ships. I would also like to hear what you guys think we should do with the Otto. Even though I refitted the Otto, or am refitting the Otto, I am curious to see what you guys think. Anyways, I'm going to see you guys. Peace.